Okay. So on Friday the power was cut. It was a planned outage, and when it got turned back on, it took out the entire Starlink router. So I'm presently without internet. It's a little frustrating because I meant to check the list of trees that I need to save for where I work. And I can't do that without internet access. Oh well. Well, 2 of the other interns have left, so they're not gonna barge in suddenly and try to charge their phone or anything. Oh, crikey. They're not gonna jump in here to download a movie as they did last time. That might be too thick. I've read some kind of advice that says to try and draw zoomed out so that you can kind of see what you're doing. I guess that does make more sense, as much as I like the precision, but I feel like it's kind of working. Oops. There's another intern left, and she's more extroverted than I am, so she's hanging around the main building. I think that might be because I'm not out there and no one else is out there, so she's got nothing to deal with. It is also cold, to be fair. It is a cold and stormy night. I think the hair should just go behind the fingers. No, that's not how hair looks. That works. That's why you drew zoomed out. Yeah. My phone did get sort of repaired, so I wrote instructions and I said, don't do a full repair. Data retrieval is the priority, or secondarily, repair the screen if the display is still functional, or whatever I wrote, something along those lines. And, you know, they did repair the screen, and they made no effort to repair the data, so now I have like $100 bill to pay to my boss, which I'm probably going to avoid because she doesn't, I mean, it's an unpaid internship at the end of the day, and yeah, I mean, it's not that I'm gonna like set out to avoid it, it's just really not practical for her to expect money from me at this time. And I'll explain why to her if it comes up, but But my phone is clearly not better. It's slow to charge, and then it's very quick to lose charge. So it's a 5-6-year-old phone. I need a new phone probably. I don't like it, but I need to get a new phone. But you know, and Samsung, so maybe I can find something that's not iPhone or Samsung, like Google, like less spyware, whatever she says, uploading to YouTube. One of the other interns liked the BlackBerry, but you can't get that anymore, I think she said. I don't know. My first phone was a Huawei. It was pretty cool. It was a pretty little phone. Okay. You don't even need the hair. Need the ear. Trying something complicated. Something that I wouldn't normally do here, but it's just me, I don't draw. I used to draw when I was like in school. Now I'm not. So I guess I don't draw. It doesn't look right. It doesn't need it. I mean, it does matter. I wouldn't bother so hard, right? But whatever. Yeah, so I'm using OneDrive and Google Photos to save my data, to save all of my 4,000 photos and videos. I might even upload them to YouTube because YouTube. Oh hey, Daddy Longlegs just dropped down in front of me. Nice. Anyway, this YouTube is like storage, right? Big think. What if I do this? This one. And I need to hide that so that I don't have to do this again if I mess up. It's probably a faster way to do half of the things that I do, but whatever. That's something. Is it a good something? I don't know, but it's something. looks unbrushed. Just like clean it. My bad. I want it to go the other way. Is there like this in real life? I mean, a bit. So actually, I realized that this is a masculine kind of base when I really wanted to do like a feminine kind of character, but I don't really like the poses that I was finding. I just wanted something kind of humble. Le modeste. To practice with. Dang it. And a little fun fact, I actually have done this part once already with a recording for it, but I had my Bluetooth speaker on, so it was interpreted as a source of audio, microphone source. So all of that speaking that I did for like 20 minutes, just forget it. Didn't happen. So anyway, the work that I'd done on like the hair, I wasn't even all that impressed with. Trash folder. I mean, yeah. Okay, that looks more in the line of what's desired. Make it look all sketched. And then it can like do that thing where it looks better than the real thing. Somehow. Why does that happen? I forget. Like, I think there's a reason, but I forget what it is. I'm kind of understanding the concept here. I'm just not pulling it off. I can't just stop and come back to it like I could with the very start. So let's see. Hope I'm even on the right layer. Wow. Yeah. What? That doesn't look healthy. I see, I see. It's gotta be committed. It's gotta go all the way up. It's gotta be like its own segment. And it would be better if it was not all this way out, in fact. Learning. It's probably a tutorial for how to, like a YouTube video for how to draw hair, but I cannot watch it because I have no internet. Of course, by the time I actually upload this, I obviously will have internet, but that's besides the point. I feel like I am erasing a lot for a layer that I kind of intended to be a sketch, but whatever. You see what I'm trying to do here, but okay. Something like that. So I never drew these, I think, whenever I was like a teenager or whatever. Oh my, it's not quite, it's not Cash Money. And again, neither is trying to back up your phone when the internet's out, so whatever. Whatever. I might go complain. I think I will. I mean, it's ridiculous. I gave them one instruction, and what they said was, oh, we turned the phone on, so we, like, it seemed to work, so we just put a new screen on it. Now give us $150. I'm like, no, thank you. It was bothering me so much. Half of my problems would not exist if it weren't for that. I don't know that I like this thing. Imagine some shading here. Wild hair. it's worth, it does look better than my initial attempt at hair that I did with the mess up, the audio problemo. At least I think so. Except for the unevenness here. Okay. Clearly is necessary to keep that. Something like that, anyway. Sweet. Okay. Oh, we've been recording for like 16 minutes, and I've broken it up because I made a mistake and I needed to create a space to edit that out, so I better stop now, but I feel pretty good about this as is.